Пока нет ничего. На ВМе работает стрим, да? Сейчас я посмотрю. Да, на ВМе работает. На США что-то как-то не очень. Здорово, Сергей. Да, все работает, МЗШ, отлично. Все, у нас все работает. Ну, погнали. Как же хреново болеть. Мне сегодня реально полегче немножко. То есть сегодня уж такого жара нет, как вчера. Слабость еще есть, ломота есть, но кашля больше стало, но болит меньше. Так что в целом. МЗШ перезапустил, ребят, должны работать. Возьмем девчонку самой. Взял всех интересных девчонок, чтобы вас не расстраивать. Это наверие, да? Или что это? Где я? Кто я? Бля. Давид Аль-Талакани. Слайдер, привет, Жень.
Шон, ты меня вчера подставил. Хитростью вынудил меня поддержать парня с наследственным геном предателя. Только ночью ко мне пришло осознание содеянного. Приветствую. Здоровья тебе. Поправляйся.
Спасибо. Я не понял, о чем ты. Если честно. Блядь, я понял. Ты вчера же... Все, я понял. Ты Леху, реаниматор, вчера подогрел. Все, я допер. Чувак, у меня уже 3-й ковид, поэтому как бы вообще... Удивительно, что я еще жив, как бы. Не удивляйтесь, у меня это... Галюны, тупники жесткие. Короче, да. Геты напали и уже всех практически убили. У меня один был, блин, в прошлом, ой, в позапрошлом декабре. Легко достаточно прошел. В прошлом октябре у меня был, ну, был средней тяжести с пневмонией, там, двусторонней. После этого диабет вылез. Косяки с глазами начались. Этот вроде как полегче пока идет. Ну, я тоже сразу начал принимать лекарства все, которые мне тогда при втором ковиде прописывали, поэтому я как бы уже, по сути, с первого дня уже лечусь. Температура началась. Я удивлен, как они эту жиденькую оборону еще не смяли вообще. Типун тебе на язык, Михаил. Смотри, как бы тебе кого хоронить не пришлось с такими пожеланиями. Если мозгов нет, Миш, лучше рот не открывай. За умным сойдешь.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge.
Почему они его, блядь, капитаном называют? Командор.
We've got gas in the tower.
Protect the heart of the colony.
Как бы без проблем. Они додумались, блядь, часовых здесь поставить, нет?
Here it comes.
Perimeter secure.
У меня винтовка просто как раз против гетов.
Now we can update Fiden and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
Ну, это было несложно. Вторая и третья части вот на харде как шутеры поинтереснее, посложнее, чем первая. Что у нас здесь? Михаил Сазонов, тебе задали вопрос, тебе сколько лет? 28? А что ж дурак-то такой? Объясни мне, Миш. 28 лет. Здорово, Зайль.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Ты приходи, когда мозги будут работать, ладно? Пока тебя не забанили. Я сделаю вид, что я ничего не слышал, как бы, но ты пока иди погуляй. Приходи в следующий раз, попробуй еще раз. Заходить, блядь, к стримеру и намекать на его смерть, это пиздец, надо быть просто, блядь, тупорылой обезьяной, Миша Сазонов, серьезно тебе говорю. Я тебя пощажу, конечно, на первый раз, но ты в следующий раз думай, что ты мелешь, блядь.
В молодости мне нравились тут синие девки, но я вырос и бум. Теперь мне нравится
вот.
Тали. Ну,
Хрен.
за красоту. И чуть-чуть
Ты
насилие.
понимаешь, это, во-первых, экзотика, во-вторых, настоящие мужчины легких путей не ищут. Почему? Потому что, ну, то есть, понимаешь, девушка в скафандре, с ней по-любому сложнее, как бы там много надо вещей учитывать и так далее. То есть, очевидно... Ой, блядь. Очевидно, это круче вариант. Так что да. Ну, плюс она экзотичная, это самое. И акцент у нее совершенно невероятный. Блядь. Кроганы, наемники. Чуваки, вы не туда воюете, блядь. Жирные кроганы, конечно, ничего не скажешь. Приляг, отдохни, блядь. Миш, я тебе все сказал, Миш. Всего доброго. Ну, при чем тут по-нашему-то? Потому что, ну, на Западе captain — это captain, commander — это commander. Чисто флотское, кстати, звание. Потому что у армии, ну, то есть на флоте есть как captain, так и commander. У армии только captain, там нет commander. Еще какие-то хероборы. Это, по-моему, стучанки, собаки, да? Вороны. Такие они всратенькие, блядь, даже стрелять жалко. Эх, собаки, собаки, куда вы полезли? Ой, господи. Варен, тело которого было изрешечено пулями, упал замертво. Вероятнее всего, он был вожак этой стаи злобных падальщиков. О, топливный отсек. Здесь хоть очень простенько в плане графики, но я люблю в играх вот такой вот повествование через окружающую среду. То есть показать не сам бой, а показать последствия боя. То есть показать, что случилось, не показывая, что случилось. Понимаете, о чем я, да? То есть это оставляет очень много пространства для воображения. То есть ты, ну, можешь представить, что здесь произошло. Это очень здорово. Здорово, Вор. Да при чем тут, блядь, ВКС?
Какая нафиг Тали? Лиара, вот, выбор настоящих мужчин.
Ой.
Она хотя бы за себя
Ой.
постоять псайкерскими колдунствами может.
Это может
так,
хакнуть все машины
еще
вокруг.
Эшли, ничего такая.
И это не псайкерские способности, это биотика, это совершенно другая технология. Вот, давай я тебе покажу. Так.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
То есть, видите, исключительно только если внутри утробы плод был облучен вот этим ну, элементом 0, и тогда, ну, у большинства это раковые опухоли и смерть, скорее всего. У некоторых способности появляются. И то потом нужны импланты, нужно тренировать. Вот это биотика.
Мо почтение.
Здорово, здорово, Леша. Да, у нас, конечно, сильно крутой отряд. Мы тут гетов просто размотали втроем. Притом я еще своих самых слабых бойцов взял. То есть я не брал Гаруса, я не брал Гранта. То есть как бы эти еще быстрее бы все сделали.
These colonists may not have much, but this is their home. They will fight to the death to defend it.
So much suffering.
А чё они здесь стоят, те козы? Что-то, блядь, написано, что здесь что-то. Мясо варено, геты в тоннелях. Найдите вентили. Ага, вентили. Элемент питания. Так, я понял, нужно вентили для воды открыть, короче, все. Сейчас будем вентили искать. Скаор, играет, привет, Магас.
These people are brave, but the Gath are relentless. My people know this better than anyone.
О. Это еще не все. А, это Ферос. Да, точно, Наверия была ледяная. Ну, короче, не суть, да. Петраэль, здравствуй.
Командир воинское звание в военно-морских силах и морской авиации государств и стран Британского Содружества. США и некоторых
Ну да,
других
вот,
государств в России
Канада
соответствует
Ну,
званию
Канада есть,
капитан второго ранга.
Да при чем тут, что оно в России соответствует? Здесь Россия как бы никаким боком вообще не участвует. Не, я понимаю, но Россия здесь просто... Ну, при чем она, блядь? Тут написано как бы капитан, блядь. Ну, то есть, ну, это командор. Ну, короче, я понял, к чему ты клонишь, как бы, но можно было бы командор написать спокойно, блядь. Потому что это не наше звание, и оно прекрасно транслитерируется на русский язык. Нахуя его пытаться пристегнуть к нашему званию?
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, anything I shouldn't. No!
Мне кажется, Ян что-то...
That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the... Dying!
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out!
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
Мрачненькая колония. Интересно, она такая всегда хуевая была или только после нападения гетов? Блядь, что за нахуй? Ой, господи. Так, пошли дальше искать. Опа, вот еще где-то. Ну все, по ходу дела, людишек мы спасли тут. Не, судя по всему, она такая всратая всегда была. Но ржавчина же, блядь, не от атак гетов появилась, да? Вот видно, где блоки вот эти вот монолитные склеены арматурой. Там явно, блядь, просто от старости уже все ржавеет. хочешь сказать, что это все протянское?
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
What can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Phi Dan if you want to know more.
Goodbye.
Commander.
These colonists may not have much, but this is their home. They will fight to the death to defend it.
Далее эта ситуация хорошо понятна прям.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress.
Goodbye.
Commander.
Whatever.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Phi Dan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Phi Dan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
What do you do for the colony?
Мужик такой
I'm a medic,
оптимистичный.
or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
I have to go.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're...
But they should know. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly.
Почему она глаза не
It's just a
открывает?
lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's
Мы
mad,
убили его.
rabid maybe, totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together.
Техно, здорово.
This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
The colony is growing, or it was. But you should speak with Phi Dan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak to Phi Dan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much.
Нихуя себе, 33 тысячи, блядь. Какие-то бомжи-колонисты за убийство варонов, чтобы собрать их мясо, дали 33 тысячи. Тем временем на Цитадели супер-мега чуваки из мега-турбо-пупер просто невероятный какой-то колоссальный там Fortune 500 корпорации за супер хитро выебанный индустриальный шпионаж дают 500 кредитов.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours.
Еще 33 тысячи просто за какой-то сраный побитый генератор. Ой, в смысле, ну, топливную ячейку. Вот это в воду хочет. Еще 66 тысяч еще. Нормально? Да. Где тут Файдан-то их, этот сраный? Вот он там. Валим, понятно, понятно. Ну, просто согласитесь, глупо это немножко. А вот он, Файдан.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Стас, ну да, рыночек порешал.
Get this colony operational again.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. It won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Let's talk about Zeus.
Of course, Commander.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
There's a guy living down.
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been this... We tried to help. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander. I wish it was that simple. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Exogeny.
They special... Their main goal...
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is...
I wonder if...
Perhaps.
Of course, the Geth...
Ну, здесь ничего важного, как бы, но... По-моему, опыт немножко дадут.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Ну да, вот видите, герой плюс 10. Так, ну это за квест, наверное. Так, Ферас. Так, офис Exogeny. Все, по-моему, теперь я могу к этому аэрошоссе выйти. Намного быстрее, чем на Наверии, кстати. Здорово, пацаны, развлекаетесь? О, мака. Отлично. Как наш мак тут оказался, вопрос, да?
And now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent being would typically say.
Корабли Гетов прикольные, у них нет окон, никаких иллюминаторов, потому что, типа, там, ну, в лоре объясняется, что это структурная, как бы, уязвимость, а им, ну, типа, они все равно сенсорами все видят, поэтому это не нужно. То есть у других разумных рас корабли обычно с иллюминаторами, а у Гетов нету их.
receiving a weak comm signal. I cannot pinpoint its location through the gap of the bullets.
More chatter, Commander Shepard. I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Lisbon could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Так, под нами еще где-то есть. Вален, куда уйти? Откуда?
Negative contact, Shepard.
А, понятно. Вален, забаньте нахуй, пожалуйста. Спасибо. Ну, я напоминаю, у нас как бы советы без спроса. Это вот кончается вот так. Просто баном. Кто-то еще что-то хочет посоветовать, то можете сразу это сделать, я помогу.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They've got us on visual. We must be close.
Dealing with the Geth is more important.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving despite everything the Geth have done to them.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Ворона, зачем?
How did you get split up from
Most
the
of us
Zoo's
live closer to the Exogeny building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Tell me about
We established our biggest challenge. Still, we were making a go of it.
What brought you?
Instead, everything.
Stay bunkered down.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my dog.
How are we supposed to fight? I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough.
No catch, really.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Tell me about the data.
Plans for a few prototype mods. I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
They wiped out our defenses.
It just can't get worse.
Why build a colony if you don't intend to defend? We ride when the attack came.
I hope you can get us out.
Забавно, как Экс-Дженни просто забили на свою колонию. То есть, типа, ну, проще, дешевле будет подождать, пока всех убьют, геты съебутся и заново заселить, чем ее, типа, от гетов отбивать.
In a few weeks, none of the colonists.
The frontier is a lot more dangerous than most people realize.
Какой в первом Mass Effect максимальный уровень? 50-й, по-моему, да? Пацаны. Смешной звук, да? Как бетонное, блять, кольцо огромное. 60 уровень, окей. Левел 60, окей. Ну, у нас уже 47-й. Как бы. А это только примерно 2/3 игры. Ну, короче, топ-левел мы возьмем до конца. Явно. Потому что мы делаем вообще весь контент. Ёб твою мать. Блядь, игра посчитала, что я погиб. Лол. Я просто заехал на ограждение, игра такая. Сузл. Блядь, куда? Где? Где спуск вниз? Где? Куда? У кого? Кирилл Ларин, здравствуй.
Вечер добрый, Шон. Чат. Помню, долго тут плутал. ПС. Что ты давно не попадал на стримы.
А чё так, Кирилл, что мешало? Сузл, ты видел, что с Валином случилось 5 минут или 10 минут назад на стриме? Ники Ламберг.
О, 1 мая. Всегда в нем нравилась реализация оружия и его кастомизация. Когда за СЧТ модулей собирал оружие под себя и свой стиль игры. Хоть от ДПМ, хоть от Альфы. Чату привет, Шону здоровья.
Спасибо большое, Ники. Слушай, Сусул, ты на мой вопрос ответишь, пожалуйста?
Commander, what can I do for you? Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
Stay bunkered down.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with
I don't really have time.
I need to retrieve some data.
Sounds easy.
What?
All you need to do is find... Of course, this all depends on getting... I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after. Freelancers don't have to worry about security. I'm a freelancer. Just keep in mind what I said.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you know what the Geth are after?
Something
We
Exogeny.
need to recoup our expense.
Still, instead, everything we built somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters. Exogeny.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Julie.
How did you get...
When, if we had known they were still alive.
They're fair...
No.
Like the building
Listen,
we're in.
our best...
Of course. And please remember, if you see my...
Работа. А, да, работа это жопа, конечно. Сузл.
Работа. Эматия.
Ты вот смотришь на ютубе, посмотри внимательно глазками, пожалуйста, внизу под плеер. Видишь? Почитай внимательно, что там написано. Видишь, Сузл? О, Камток пришел. Здорово, Сань.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth.
Как сам, Сань? Ты сейчас где, в Крыму или дома у себя? В чате без тебя как-то стало грустнее, жопок меньше стало, как Саня себе девушку нашел. Или там жену уже, да? Все, сразу поубавилось. Понял, Сузл? Ну вот и не обижайся, вперма чего. Енотиус, ну, собственно, кооп Хейла я готов добавить в короткий. Ну, понятно. Ну, сейчас дома, через 2 недели в Крым лечу, понятно. Не самое, наверное, безопасное сейчас место, конечно, но, как говорится, если надо, так надо. Кстати, по-моему, это гетская импульсная винтовка, да? Ой, блядь. Да, get armory, это гетская пуха. Ники, буду рад видеть. Енот, да ладно, это легкая игра. Не выдумывай. А, на нее ничего не ставится, на импульсную винтовку гетов. То есть на нее нет апгрейдов вообще. Я она ебашит. Я уже забыл, какая она веселая.
Сустинача, как самочувствие?
Здорово, Коннорс, ты знаешь, сегодня немного легче. Ну, ломота как бы еще есть, но жара сегодня нет, по крайней мере. И кашляю, правда, больше. Но в целом немного лучше. По сравнению с тем, что был вчера, прям, ну, сильно лучше. Наконец-то на кварианку, блин, броня нашлась. О, какая красотка. И освободитель офигенная. Так, защитный интерфейс. Плюс 120 щитов. Огонь. Медный интерфейс. Да, установление и активная ткань. Сейчас, а мед интерфейса нет, что ли, больше? О. И защитный. Во, вот это другой разговор. Так, ей надо шотган прокачать. Детская пуха приятная, конечно. Но на нее ничего не ставится. Я не уверен, что она лучше моей будет. Здесь, короче, вообще ничего нет. Ща, я думаю. Ладно, попробуем эту в бою. Кирилл Ларин.
Есть вопрос, малость не по теме. Серия Art Defense Фарчи случайно не в бане?
Не, Defense Force не в бане, Кирилл. Я знаю, это этот Earth Defense Force, там огромных типа жуков отстреливаешь за обычную пехоту. Она прикольная, я играл в нее на Xbox все время. Она ржачная. Хорош. Детская дака, кстати, хорошая. Разгоняется, правда, немножко долго. Ну, ебашит хорошо, ебашит. Ой, что-то я Лиару огрел немножко. Здорово, Андрей Мартынов. Нисколько мы больше не делаем видео за деньги, чувак. Сорян. Мы сейчас только на бусте делаем. Подписывайся на бусти, голосуй. Если ты хочешь, чтобы шанс был выше, бери самую дорогую подписку Тетрарха. Она стоит, конечно, 9000, но она 3 голоса дает при голосовании. Соответственно, ну, блин, у нас большинство голосований выигрывается там, ну, у нас 2 типа голосования. Общее и для второго плюс тиров. То есть общее раз в месяц, там все подписки участвуют. Но там обычно десятками голосов решается. И 3 раза в месяц у нас голосование от сержантов, инквизиторов и тетрархов. Соответственно, и там выигрывает обычно там 10 голосов, 12 голосов, там все решают. Поэтому, на самом деле, ну, с 3 голосами это прям значительно. Блять. Ладно, посмотрим, насколько больше опыта дают. Мне нужна снайперка. Да, они что-то как-то не намного больше дают, а ковырять нужно значительно дольше. Мака пытается оплодотворить вот колодец.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside. Got it.
Да, прикольная пуха. Я тоже ее что-то как-то игнорировал. Но тут же не все из бетона сделано. Явно, ну, горит что-то, что может гореть. А IDF предполагается в коопе? Или это? Или просто сингл? Ну, Defense Force.
Our weapons cannot touch a field like this. We'll need another way in.
Что он мне написал, блин? Ладно, неважно. Так, сейчас я проверю. Мои снайперки и апгрейды, что это у меня повесят? Ой, бля, давно на меня апгрейды не менял. Бля, если она у меня и так была такая мощная, что же с ней теперь будет, а? Ну, я не против в целом. Можно даже ее в короткий до 17к запилить. А какая часть на какую платформу? Ага. Так, понятно. Короче, предметов у меня слишком дохрена, блядь. Ладно, пора что-то отметить как мусор, что ли. Короче, пятерки мы сейчас переплавим в унигель. Уже продавать их тоже смысла нет, денег у нас дофига. Пиздец у меня. Такой стек просто. Так, а вот сколько у меня предметов максимально? Он даже не пишет, блин. Как вот... Здесь интерфейс, конечно. Еще тот. Ой, блядь. Так, мы его взломали. А что не стреляет-то, блядь? Чего у меня хуйня не стреляет? О! Забавные баги. Не-не, это одновременно просто Лиара кастанула на нее биотику, которая поднимает воздух, а Талия его взломала, и он как бы нас не атаковал, и просто летал. Она его взломала, загрузила ему, типа... И он полетел, блядь. А, собственно, ну да. Пошли. Куда тут еще-то? О, варены. Варены же стучанки, да? А, вот и Элизабет, нифига себе. Она на матушку похожа.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out, as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but
Чтобы жрать, наверное, да?
Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
You stay put. I'll go over.
Here, take my ID. Good luck with that field. Hey, as soon as you go, I'm...
You stay put. I'll go over.
Good luck with that field.
Спасибо за ману. Музыка тут забавная. Такая, чем-то первый Фолч напоминает. Нет, второй даже такая. Давай, Кирилл, пока-пока.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust.
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Как же они быстро регенятся, эти Кроганы, это просто пиздец.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zeus Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure
Провиньон.
of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Не ты один, чувак.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorians.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans.
А, вот.
The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That explains their strange behavior. Your pilot should be warned.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zeus Hope.
BI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
Слушайте, есть смысл вернуться назад в колонию или нет?
Effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
А, мы не можем пока вернуться в любом случае, ну да.
What do you know about the Geth?
Мы не сможем.
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
I want to know about Exogeny Corporation.
Exogeny Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zeus Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
Спасибо.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Pharos. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zeus Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Они молятся, что ли? Похоже на этого, на Рипера. Похоже на лапы Рипера, кстати.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they see
Найт, благодарю.
Нужно больше донато-хлорианов.
Донат-хлорианов много никогда не бывает. У нас сегодня 3-часовой стрим по дефолту. Я не уверен, что я просто из-за кашля осилю 4 часа. Но если закроют сбор, я еще полчаса добавлю. Больше, ну, не потяну, ребят, просто по силам. Блять. Кстати, у гетов до сих пор морфология очень похожа на этих кварианцев. Я так понимаю, они не сильно потом свою внешность меняли после того, как взбунтовались. провинен, да, Шепу норм. Крепкий парень.
This was a research facility, a place of learning and knowledge. It should not have become a slaughterhouse.
Блин, опять у меня слишком много говна. Нам нужно сложно в магазин. Ой, ёб твою мать. Блядь, что-то я зря не прочитал.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
У него пушка не отрисовалась в игре.
Dislodge even one claw and that ship will fall.
Нам срочно нужно в магаз продавать всю хуйню вообще. Здесь давление нужно, чтобы оно проломило дверь, короче. Сколько там нужно атмосфер-то, они сказали. За 1.34. Семь-то 18. Слишком долбоеб. Сейчас, сорян. Сейчас перезагрузится. очень плохо соображаю. 31, 34 мне нужно собрать сейчас. 17. 17 плюс 11, 28. А, ну, собственно. Вот, все. Надо было просто в голове посчитать. А, нет, это гетский корабль был. И клешни тоже гетские.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature. I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
В первой части деньги такие бесполезные вообще. То есть вначале ничего не купишь, потому что денег нет. А потом, когда деньги появляются, ты уже столько всего налутал, что тебе как бы и не нужно ничего. Ну, реально. У вас такая же фигня? Ну вот что здесь можно хорошего купить за деньги, когда, ну, лейтгейм уже там ближе к 50 уровню? Ничего. Типа у тебя и так все есть уже. То, что ты просто на миссиях собираешь бесплатно. Пушки спектра? А, ну может быть, да. А, прикольно, эта пушка такие звуки издает. Медик, здорово. Я что-то про них забыл совсем. Я просто ее проходил очень давно. В каком году она вышла на Xbox 360? Вот тогда я ее проходил. Мне звук нравится, который пушка издает. Импульсный. Что-то я, блядь, туплю. Куда я приперся? Я вернулся назад в лабораторию вот сразу. Сейчас еще раз.
I doubt anyone's still alive in here. The guests are very thorough.
У меня бокс 3060 где-то в декабре появился. Наверное. Ну да, ну, короче, в декабре 7 года. Это было давно. Подождите, Не сюда. О, да. Наконец-то я нашел.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Уже почти максимальный герой. Ники, на что? На пушке Спектра? Что тут произошло?
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up. Let me think.
What's going on?
Чего у нее, блядь, с ресницами?
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon. or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
Охуенно просто.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I'll deal with the Thorian, then make sure you're safe.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They divert under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
A reduced capacity concussion grenade might suit our needs.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path. Good luck.
Так, надо теперь обязательно экипировать вот это вот газ, да, чтобы... Американская классика. Инотиус.
It's almost time, isn't it? Maybe we can...
Please try to avoid hurting the colony. Use the nerve agent I gave.
Сохранение. Очень качественно, блядь. Прям очень. Да ёп. О! Началось, блядь.
Here it comes.
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
А, ну это не колонист, это уебище, короче. Уебище может просто гасить. лицо, блядь. Не-не, но это, типа, уже все. Это не совсем, как бы, колонисты. Это уже пиздец. Зомби просто. Колонисты немного ебанулись. Деваху мы контузили. Сейчас я проверю отсеки. Енот, да, Б-29, их, во-первых, уже не осталось практически. Там только в музеях они есть. Как бы, ну... Даже если бы они были, никто бы не стал их перевозить на другую планету. Невыгодно. Дешевле там новые будут собрать. Здорово, Ильдар. Ну да, енот. Что-то в этом есть. Потом летим в Стадель продаваться, блин, по-любому.
Tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain.
Гранату кинь его.
Supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't.
Шепард, блядь, гранату не мог кинуть. Ах, придурок, блядь. Но 16 колонистов живых как был, так и осталось. Этого, типа, мы не считаем за... Ай, хуй с ним. Типа, он неважный был. О. 5% этого. Нужно, блять, отступника набирать потихонечку.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it...
Может быть, стоило, блядь, скафандры нацепить?
What is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Переговорщик.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will be around in the world.
Хуйню надо сжигать. Нравится. Она, видимо, блядь, странно. Она же выстрелила здесь, но... Окей. Блядь, ты охуел, что ли? Медведястый. Здравствуй.
Брат Эргейт, ты флэмер? Ты авы. Флэмер.
Да уж, блядь. И не один. Хотя я считаю, тут мультимелька нужна. А еще лучше отряд девастаторов с мультимельками. Ну, вот это, блядь, так все быстро бы решилось. забаговал. Я, блядь, клон Азари. А как? Я верю, что она может клонировать идеально, там, отпечатать этого клона. Но где она берет оружие, броню и, самое главное, это же клон-биотик, где она берет импланты для этого биотика? Имплант — это неорганическая штука, как бы. Азаре не нужны импланты, с чего ты взял? Где это было, Лори? Покажите мне, что Азаре импланты не нужны. Ну-ка, нахуй. Всем биотикам нужны импланты, насколько я знаю. Врожденная способность в биотике не говорит о том, что импланты не нужны. Нет, Владимир. Я уже показывал в кодексе, как бы. В общем, отмотай там. Раньше мы рассказывали на стриме. Должно произойти внутриутробное облучение плода 0 элементом вот этим. И тогда, возможно, выработается правильная мутация, нужная для этого. Потом тренировки плюс импланты, вот получается биотик. Ну хорошо, давайте кодекс посмотрим, где там сказано. Питатели галактики, члены совета.
When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors. The second species to join the Citadel, The Solarians are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is in the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge. Biotics is the...
Ну, как бы, блять, извините. Короче, тут нет такой информации. Ну, давайте, ладно, кодекс про другие расы посмотрим. Члены, да, вот ладно. Патерианцы. Это пираты вообще, типа. В основном всех патерианцев, что встречаешь, это или пират, или бандит, или что-то уёбки.
In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds in the region open to human colonization. In protest, the Batarians closed their Citadel embassy and severed official diplomatic relations with the Council, effectively becoming a rogue state. They instigated a proxy war in the Verge by funneling money and weapons to criminal organizations, urging them to strike at human colonies. Hostilities peaked with the Skyllian Blitz of 2176, an attack on the human capital of Elysium by Batarian-funded pirates and slavers. In 2178, the Alliance retaliated with a crushing assault on the moon of Torfin, long used as a staging base by Batarian-backed criminals. In the aftermath, the Batarians retreated into their own systems and are now rarely seen in Citadel space. The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy. The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems. Driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17.
Посмотрим, что там. Ну, Вики это как бы не источник, надо просто посмотреть, что есть источник. Что у них там источником указано. Блять, ну те русскоязычные вики, это вообще, блядь, не смешите меня даже. Эта статья нуждается в переделке, ну, собственно, да. Источников вообще нет. То есть, что ты мне за хуету прислал? Ну, то есть, смотри. Источники не указаны, то есть, она даже внутри вот этой русскоязычной хуеты помечена как нуждающаяся в переделке. Короче, я это даже смотреть не буду, блядь, это говно какое-то. Это не... Вики, блядь, не источник. Источник — это официальный лор, игра, какая-то публикация. Вот это источник. А там что угодно можно написать, блядь. Я могу залогиниться туда, тоже написать какую-нибудь хуйню. Я даже не буду смотреть.
The Krogan evolved
driven
from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago. Most Quarians now live aboard the migrant fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts. The Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology, so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds. Even though these worlds were already inhabited, the Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians. The Hanar are a citadel species known for excessive politeness. They speak with scrupulous precision and take offense at improper language. Hanar that expect to deal with other species take special courses to help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech. All Hanar have 2 names. The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations. Hanar never refer to themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical, so instead they refer to themselves as this one, or the impersonal it. Their homeworld, Kajay, has 90% ocean cover and orbits an energetic white star, resulting in a permanent blanket of cloud. Due to the presence of Prothean ruins on the world, many Hanar worship them, and Hanar myths often speak of an elder race that civilized them by teaching them language. When the Asari discovered the Citadel, they also discovered the Keepers, a docile, multi-limbed insect race that seemingly exists only to maintain and repair the Great Prothean Station. Early attempts to communicate with or study the Keepers were failures, and it is now illegal to interfere with or impede Keeper activity. Because they are completely non-threatening, Keepers have become virtually invisible to everyone else. Similarly, they seem indifferent to other species, except for their tendency to help new arrivals integrate themselves into the Citadel. No matter how many keepers die due to old age, violence, or accident, they maintain a constant number. No one has discovered the source of new keepers, but some hypothesize they are genetic constructs. Biological androids created somewhere deep in the inaccessible core of the Citadel itself. The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky and can become restless and uncomfortable on
Интересно,
long
как у Элкоров
starship
вооруженные силы выглядят? Я ни разу ни одного вооруженного Элкора не видел, впрочем, как и волосы. Так, ну я вроде все узлы сжег. Да, я тоже не понимаю, как они, блядь, до космических кораблей развились, как бы вот эти вот четырехногие коровы эти. С этими их ручищами, блядь, огромными. Они должны, по идее, быть очень сильными. Последний узел, по-моему. Я бы еще поверил, что они могли развиться бы до космических технологий, если бы они телекинезом обладали, могли бы манипулировать маленькими объектами при помощи телекинеза. Тогда да. Это слабо верю.
suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Fiona. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers.
Потому что это не совсем корабль.
Indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my
Сюжет Mass Effect и Dead Space на самом деле очень близок друг к другу.
Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths.
Пиздец, он так легко согласился
Let go
прям.
of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander.
Кстати, а когда можно начинать романтить их уже? Или все это время можно было романсить между миссиями, а я что-то забил, наверное, да? Бля, я что-то... Ну, я, короче, Тали все равно нельзя романтить, поэтому похуй, как бы.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
Кстати, а какие-то сюжетные миссии у них здесь есть в первой части, у героев? Потому что вот во второй, третьей есть, в первой, по-моему, нет у них.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process.
Бля, чего вы мне не напомнили-то об этом?
Я что-то вообще...
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Do you know what the conduit is? Or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
Then whatever it is, we cannot let him have it.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic. And he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature.
Блин, а чего мне не напомнили то, что между миссиями надо с ними общаться? Я, блядь, вообще забыл.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren.
Не, ну ладно, это стоило напомнить, это же прохождение. Ну, короче, мы проебали тогда вообще всю хуйню, получается.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay
Тали
here
даст
with the
информацию на
colonists.
квест или нет?
They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander. It'll be tough going.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the room?
I managed to find the data.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was
well, I appreciate. Thanks again, Commander.
Ну, 40 косарей тоже как бы не повредят.
I fought so hard, but I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult.
Farewell.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return.
О, лицензия, да, надо взять. И, блядь. Здесь еще и покупка одной кнопкой. Бляха, сука. Так, продать. Да, короче, поехали. Бля, нет, подождите-ка, сейчас.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
What will you do now that the
I may
fight?
stay. Try to recover my lost. Perhaps the colony will survive after.
Let me see what you have.
Of course.
Пиздец, у меня этих интерфейсов, блин, защитных просто немерено. Не больше 3 нужно, на самом деле. Банши говно. Снайперская винтовка Нагината тоже говно. О, господи, какой кал-то. Мститель. Тут очень много продать у нас просто. Да. Полониевые патроны просто как это... Как из рога изобилия, блядь. Протонные патроны. Вот протонных патронов у меня просто склад. Реально склад. Я чувствую, я продам на такие деньги просто невероятные, разрывные. Так. Кстати, вот улучшение гранат можно вообще типа все, кроме одной, продавать, потому что, ну, я же только один их могу использовать. Сколько денег? 4 ляма, 237 тысяч. 79 лямов. 7 лямов, 90... Пиздец. Нихуя я продал, блядь. Нормально? Как вам такое? Да. Так. Неплохо продались вообще так-то. Ладно, давайте по типу сортируем. У нас было 400 там что-то с чем-то тысяч, да, типа теперь 8 лямов почти, блядь. Тип, вот, да. Сейчас посмотрим, насколько я еще продам. Хищник. Ну да, нам срочно на Цитадель просто закупиться оружием. Новости недели. Сегодня случился крах на галактической бирже Цитадели из-за того, что кто-то скупил все валютные резервы, организовав избыток какого-то барахла на складах. Да. Да, экзоскелет прикольный, кстати. Сейчас я еще тут напродаю. Я не знаю, откуда у него денег столько, типа, на этой захолустной планете, но это не важно. Так, протонки, вот эти протонки продать. Здесь еще такой интерфейс допотопный вот в плане торговли, блядь. Так, все медленно и уныло, что хоть плачь. Раз, два, три. Ладно, так, катушка. Неужели, блядь? 7 лямов 924, 9 лямов 425. Блядь. Охуеть. Слушайте, а лицензии, которые здесь покупаешь, они на Цитадель, да, переходят и добавляют новые товары на Цитадель, по-моему. Да, нам нужно Цитадель срочно. Почти 10 лямов. А, на корабль. Ага, точно. Окей, так, пойдем посмотрим. Ну, наверное, сначала на Цитадели попробовать затариться или на корабле? Слушайте, я так понимаю, я все, Лиару, короче, не успею заромантить уже, да? То есть, ну, не вариант уже. Или ее можно заромантить во второй части будет. Как бы, ну, я имею в виду, это можно, но... А, ее нельзя во второй части романсить. Хуя. А что происходит, если ты в первую ее романсил тогда? Я просто только Тали романсил.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should
Она как
go
будто
to the
потрахалась,
medical bay
типа.
and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Are you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Слушайте, а диалоги же ты, ну, как бы, если ты их вот проебал после миссии, каждый стейдж диалога, ты все же его уже не отмотаешь назад, то есть, как бы, ну, пиздец. Я правильно понимаю? То есть там после каждой миссии, по-моему, ты, типа, делаешь один шаг вперед, и после следующей миссии еще шаг вперед и так далее. То есть там нельзя сразу, типа, на 3 шага пройти там в отношениях.
Shepard, do you need something?
I want to know more about...
This is presented as a gift to the captain. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Virtually every pilgrimage. Like what? All I know is the story of their origin.
Interesting.
Over time, But one thing we underestimated, many of the guests... But when they're in close... As you can imagine, a general order went out. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the... They're the enemy. They want to destroy it. Unfortunately, in extreme cases, fortunately, it's a safeguard.
Ну, все, она больше ничего не обсуждается и так далее.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
you bet, Commander.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with
Well,
C-Sec.
not as much as you.
I'll bet you.
That case, we usually get a few of those.
You've seen this,
but this case wasn't that clear cut. So it went to his lab. Somebody's making it. While I was in, that was our big brain. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow.
Why not?
By the time I found out, I told them those hot.
Well, it's not.
All they had to do was just wish I could have stopped him. I got the transponder frequency for.
I'll check out.
О, вот его миссия сюжетная, блядь, надо со всеми поговорить теперь.
Surprised to see you here, sir. I could understand. Anyway, since I'm the only, I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and.
О, вот у них сюжетные квесты у всех.
But hey, have to disagree with you there. The council races will always. I don't think humans have. It doesn't. I have a feeling things will come to it.
What's your?
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
What do you want, Shepard? Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system.
Why not stay and help?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up. To stop his... We did... And for a while, we were getting through.
I take it the warlord...
No, he didn't. He arranged... We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back. I've got some
What kind of bit?
I swore to recover my family's battle armor.
Вон, да, броня, можно добыть ее.
He's got several bases where he's...
Just tell
I'll
me where
upload the data to your net, Shepard.
Отлично. Так, сейчас со всеми поговорим, попробуем... Пойдем за это, попробуем собрать по максимуму всего. Что сможем.
Anything you need, Commander?
Now they know about the stone. I'll have a better handle. Besides, I fared a lot better. Yeah. Once we had an embassy on the set and their choice of teacher. They were afraid of what people back home. Yes, but the company kind of spiraled. Anyway, I should get back to my duties, Commander. I've wasted enough of your... I mean, now that they're cut off, Commander.
Ну, смотрите, от Крогана мы получили квест, от этого, от Гаруса получили.
Commander, are you coming?
You look much better.
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine.
You're in good hands.
I get the feeling you want to ask.
Maybe we...
I did not really know much about your species when we first
We don't
met.
have the luxury of time. And
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz.
You didn't need to go behind my back.
I apologize, Commander. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions?
I admit, you intrigue me, Shepard. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
How could you and I
Asari and humans are physiologically compatible in most ways, Commander. Of course, a relationship there must also be an emotional... But none of this matters if you are already involved in a serious relationship with Chief Williams.
Williams and I are just friends.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I right about that too?
Ну, смотрите, Талли все равно мы заромантить не можем. Как бы, пацаны, а чё, может, как бы и да, потому что Эшли меня бесит, на самом деле мы ее пожертвуем. Может быть, ну, как бы, чё нет-то. А со второй части начнем Талли романтить. Потому что все равно, ну, типа, в DLC, по-моему, несмотря на то, что мы будем романтить Талли, мы все равно, по-моему, сможем ее трахнуть. А чё нет-то, пацаны, как бы, ну, чё нам, как бы, ну, да, я думаю, чё.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
В третий тогда, не знаю, подумаем.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too.
Джек, например. Лысая девчонка.
Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this.
Take all the time you need.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's... But I will remember... You are kind to ask, Shepard.
Короче, у нас все еще есть шанс. После еще какой-нибудь миссии мы можем... Блять, после любой, по-моему, любого квеста можно.
Others can be more like... She rarely spoke of her partner.
I thought you always...
It is possible, Benezia... Many Asari raised... Goodbye, Shepard.
Вот. Кайден разве гей? Кайден, по-моему, бисексуал. Он не гей, он, по-моему, бисексуал. Короче, надо на цитадель затариться хуйней. Так, у нас Стрим заканчивается, ребят. Я сейчас долечу до цитадели и все. Если, конечно, вы не хотите закрыть сбор и тем самым продлить стрим еще на полчаса. Гей, по-моему, вот это вот черноглазый ассасин, по-моему, старый, который там больной весь. Вот он, по-моему, гей. Ксенос. Я не помню там, что за раса, но, короче, жаба какая-то, блядь. Ну вот, у нас появились, короче, квесты. Вот фамильная броня Рекса, Гаруса миссия. Вот так. Сначала на цитадель затариться надо. Дрел, да, Дрел, да-да-да. Вот Дрел, по-моему, гей. А, нет, он не гей? Блядь, ну ладно. Значит, не он. Не помню просто. Так, кто-то закрывать планирует или все, я долетаю до цитадели и сейвлюсь. А на следующем стриме уже затариваться будем. Но мы сегодня все равно круто 3 часа посидели, вон, прошли полностью планету.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a...
I'll do everything within my power.
I know you will, Commander.
Адмирал Хэкет очень классно озвучен. Невероятный голос. Это этот, его озвучивает... Забыл имя актера. Он играл Бишопа в «Чужих». Помните? Подскажите, как его зовут? Я запамятовал. Да, Лэнс Хендриксон. Да-да-да. Вот у Хендриксона вообще невероятно приятный голос очень. Ну и манера речи вообще, то есть очень классный актер.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Так, стрим продлевать будем, пацаны, на сборе. Сейчас скажу сколько. Так, что бы нам вкачать-то здесь? Надо вот сингулярность докачивать. Здесь нужно докачать электронику. Ща. Короче, на сборе у нас, вот точно по сайту, на случай, если у меня опять глючит эта херня, нет. Глючит, не глючит, сейчас посмотрим. Инфотап, давай, просрись, блядь. 6700, так. Да, все правильно, 6796. Так, ну... До самого короткого сбора 8204. Есть желающие или нет? Или я тогда отдыхать иду, ребята, что сегодня? Еще полчаса добавлю. Желающие есть? Давайте, я еще минуту жду. Если никто не скажет, тогда все, я свалю.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Спасибо, Монк. Блин, еще вспомнить, где этот магазин. Ой, блядь. Куда это я? Блядь. По-моему, здесь. Нет, нахуй, туда. Рынки, да. По-моему, здесь. Найт, да ты и так всю хуйню тащишь в последнее время. Остальные ты чё? Я пытаюсь вспомнить, где находятся эти. Фанат этот.
Got an idea and I wanted to run it. Great. With so many human. What if you signed me on as another?
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great spec. I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You... I'll go home.
О, почти максимального героя уже вкачали. Заебок. Не, это не то. По-моему, он в академии сидит. Да? Ну вот торговец, именно который на это, на... Торговец на спектровскую херню. Здесь вообще он один.
Yes, human. You need some. Yes, all right then. Yes, human. You need some.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then.
Я скипаю слишком быстро.
Yes, human.
Да, блядь.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human. Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh, you will be pleased.
Так, сейчас. Где тут? Вот. Так. У него один кал вообще просто. О, лицензию.
Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh, you will be pleased.
О, Get Armory. Где-то что, блядь, оружие продают, что ли? Сейчас я до Академии дойду, просто посмотрю, что там продается. Все, парни. Так, блин, дай бог памяти. Я хочу только до магаза добежать и все.
Good to see you, Commander.
Нет, Челик это какой-то командир этих сисековцев. Блять, а где он? Вот он.
Hello, Commander. Show me what I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Так. Ну и чё, тут хуета одна вообще. Где тут, блядь, пиздатое оружие-то вообще? Где вы его тут увидели, блядь? Ну, одна пушка была, как бы, и все. Тут просто трэш. То есть у интенданта Нормандии, по ходу дела, можно более интересные вещи покупать. Но тут просто говно, как бы. Лютое, блядь. Ну, да, это, блядь, кал, короче, один он продает. Ну все, тогда продолжим в другой раз. Я пошел дописывать закадр для Либры. Я вчера что-то... Ну, блядь, рано камеру выключил. Вчера не дописал все, что хотел, потому что очень плохо себя чувствовал. И сегодня хочу доделать. Вот. Спасибо вам большое, что этот вечер решили провести вместе со мной. Спасибо всем, кто донатил. В общем, увидимся с вами завтра на Киберпанке. Все, всех люблю, обжимаю, ребята. Спокойной ночи всем. Пока-пока.